Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. We're looking forward to a pre-season match today between Collingwood and Richmond. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going down to the wire.
Thanks for that, Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Hopper met solidly. They're moving the footy quickly. McIntosh has bobbed up. Searching kick. That's an impressive mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Maynard to bring it in. Howe makes position. Quaynor has found some space. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Ross couldn't get a disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Dacos gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Schiltz stripped of the footy. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Defence 101 there.
And finally over the line.
Short heads wide with the kick in. Broad works hard to present. Martin has found some space at halfback. Delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Quaynor at close quarters. Markov, Dacos in the clear on centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. Oh my word! Up and away!
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Snap around the body. It's there!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Pies are off to the ideal start. Cox wins it. Dacos looking for 2 in a row. Crisp marks. Will he go the bomb? Into the pocket he goes. McCreary has marked in front of goal.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
The distance is the only problem. Grimes taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Short heads wide with the kick in. Flostone working hard and being rewarded. Nankervis by hand. Got to get it forward now. He doesn't waste many. McIntosh. Good looking kick. Pickett. They'll compete inside the 50. Well played.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Up and under. Nankervis. Too big, too strong, too good.
This to get it back to a point.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Quaynor with the footy. Markov with a chance to run. Normally delivers. Rioli spoils. Bolton. He's caught. McCreary one step ahead. That's skillful. Myercheck. What's he got on offer? Baker tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Solid tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia, quality delivery by foot. It's a hot footy. Graham gets the kick away. Murphy went bang. Howe, the Pies, showing some good signs early. That'll work. Does well under pressure. Gibcus spoils. McCreary with a chance to send it forward. Side bottom. DeGoey. It's there!
The Tigers are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Pies have made an impressive start. Nankervis got his palm to it. Martin, terrific tackle. Ineffective disposal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicking for his first. Cox clears the area.
Happy to concede a behind.
Quaynor heads to the pocket. Markov pushes into space and receives the footy. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. McCreary heads towards the half-forward flank. And inside 50 goes begging. Clever kick. Rioli ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Markov. The Pies look sharp early. Murphy. He's kicked it high. Rioli with the big fist, and they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Dacos. He's besieged. They've coughed it up. Taranto has it now on centre wing. Thought his way through it. Nankervis drives it inside the forward 50. No one can mark. Markov. That sloppy play. Quaynor desperate to win it back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Pendlebury. Can he hit a target? Dacos. Good hands. That might attract a pack. Rioli takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Graham presents in space. The Tigers might be able to start something. He's got support. Baker. Probing ball. Bolton. He might have thought about the corridor. Crisp got a fist in. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. They've worked it well. Dacos. Elliott. He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cox palms it down. Dacos. This is great pressure footy. Kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Broad brings it back in. Baker can keep it moving. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Howe went bang. Nankervis was committed to the contest. Kazitsky. The Tigers not at their best so far. Bolter is hard to beat one-on-one.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Quaynor to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Markov. He's been busy so far. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Throws it on the boot. Punched away. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Dacos. The Pies are up and about early. Nankervis wins it back. Great mark. Taranto. He's made a hot start to this match. He's not one to take a backward step. Quaynor. Crisp. On centre wing. Frampton. Harassed into an error. They've put themselves under pressure. They might be caught out on the turnover. Hurried kick goes very wide. Schiltz. This will be their first entry for a while. Myercheck has a vice-like grip.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Pies have kicked the pass through, and they're looking formidable. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. Taranto, great work ethic to push forward and present. Can he be the fire starter? Moore, spoils, Crisp. He's stopped in his tracks. Murphy, no easy exit. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Nankervis wins the hit out. Martin, Prestia runs in and bangs it home.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Rucks go at it. Martin can send them into attack. Taranto. This is a big opportunity. Hopper in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Quaynor with the footy. Frampton marks in the back pocket. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Ross making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pickett under pressure. Moore takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Knew the tackle was coming. Martin can run, and that's a great hand pass. Bolton. It's there!
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
The Tigers were dominated early, but they've hit back hard. Cameron wins it down. Crunching tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. He's under close attention. Nankervis. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Pickett lurking menacingly. It's a tough game. Lynch. That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there.
He's generally a good kick. Hopper spoils. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Pies might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Cameron with the tap. De Goey. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Crisp. Schiltz. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Mitchell gets to the front spot.
I fancy his chances.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Pies have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Nankervis wins it. Prestia, who's at home? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Pendlebury. That's good vision. Murphy in some space on the wing. Big ball to be won here. Rioli spoils. McCreary cops some unwanted attention. Cox, he's got it.
The Tigers are a bit reactive at the moment. That goal was too easy.
The Pies with a break now. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia met solidly. Taranto, Bolton, Ross. He's run into trouble. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Nankervis smashes it out of there. Ross in the right spot. Frampton is there to save the day. Bit of a nothing kick. Howe. The Pies are bringing great energy. Crisp. That's a bruising tackle. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Nankervis palms it down. Taranto honours the lead. Can they find a late goal? Frampton is a rock in defence. The Pies are playing some great footy. Short, spoils, and out of play. Cameron wins it. De Goey loves the hard stuff. Can he impose himself on the match? Schiltz. The Pies with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Pies started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Good ruck work. Dacos. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? I don't think he meant to smother it. Side bottom. He'll be sore in the morning. The defence has fallen down. Baker had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Penetrating ball. Graham on centre wing has marked. His field kicking is normally first rate. He ran into a brick wall. Hand pass cut off. Lynch had his name written all over it. Only a question of who will get the goal. Punched away. Quaynor. The Pies playing like winners. Pendlebury with a chance to relieve the pressure. It's a high ball. Nankervis takes an excellent grab. Rioli A good kick here and they'll be in business. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Bolton on a lead. Goes laterally. Quaynor spoils. Cox. He's everywhere at the moment. Short. Picks off the pass. Can they keep the footy this time? Good thinking and good execution too. Heads for the pocket. Pickett demanded the footy and got it.
Kicking at his first.
This deserves a goal. But he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Quaynor with the footy. Markov has found some space. A chance to clear now. Short. Spoils. Lynch. Boot to ball just in time. No one can mark. It's a desperate tackle. Bolton. He's wrapped up. Graham. He can smell a goal from a long way off. But his kick is astray.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
Quaynor to bring it back in. Have they weathered the storm? They're playing with purpose and poise. Dacos. Their ball movement has been impressive. Frampton works hard to present. Towards half forward with the kick. Short. Spoils. Banks. Nankervis. Out of the congestion. Prestia. They cannot keep him quiet. No one can mark. Pickett. Good tackle. McIntosh. Hunting the footy. Sets a task for the forwards. Kazitsky. Can he get a shot away? That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Nankervis, the winner there. Prestia closed him down. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Ross on the same page as his ruck. Howe showing why he's such a good defender. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Pendlebury can keep it moving. Markov has found some space at halfback. The Pies are out of trouble towards the boundary line. Murphy, dangerous to leave on his own. He's completely shanked it.
Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Bolter. Good vision there. Rioli. Ball spills free in the tackle. Look at him go. He's suddenly a popular man. Great tackling technique there. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos. What a game he's having. Rioli intercepts on centre wing. Goes very wide. No one can mark. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Tigers aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
He's caught. Dacos. This is promising. Thumped away. Gibcus. No easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron, the winner there. Crisp needs help. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Prestia gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? That's great footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's there.
He's got a couple now and he's making the most of his opportunities.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Nankervis looking for territory. Prestia leading from the front. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off. Maynard with the footy. Good work rate. He just keeps racking up disposals. No one can mark. Lynch. The defence is disorganised. That's a waste. Can they get something going? Quaynor. He's got under that one. No one can mark. McCreary. He's set upon.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
It seems a quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Nankervis, the winner there. Ross. Martin. Centering ball. Punched away. Howe only knows one way. Side bottom in the centre square. Out wide with the kick. Murphy lays it off. DeGoey, side bottom. It's a hot footy. They've given it back. Bolter, he's lost possession. Moore leads his opponent. Cameron, crisp. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Can't take it. Markov. He's got it!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Cameron with the tap. Side bottom is a clearance beast. Crisp might be just outside his range. You can see their confidence growing. Broad. Popper with a chance to run. What can they generate? No one can mark. Pickett.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Tigers need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Nankervis wins it down. It's a tough game. This is promising. Heads towards half forward. Banks needs to be quick, moving the footy laterally. Bolter looms large as usual.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
This is an object lesson in how to shoot yourselves in the foot.
Quaynor heads to the pocket. The kick is precise. On the non-preferred. No one can mark. Rioli. Maynard wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Uses the non-preferred. Murphy. Who will stand under that? Broad. That's one for the highlights reel. Sweeping handball. Rioli. McIntosh. Knew the tackle was coming. Martin. He stopped in his tracks. Good kick. Dishes it off. McIntosh takes the logical option. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Pies are playing great footy and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Side bottom. Crisp. Slick hands. Cameron. They're looking good. The Pies moving the ball well. Crosses the paint. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Grimes has eyes only for the footy. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Murphy picks it off. That's poor kicking. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Short. Spoils. Side bottom. Pendlebury. Kicks laterally. Rioli. Spoils. Prestia. Schiltz. Desperate defence. DeGoey. It's there!
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Good ruck work. Here's a chance to get it forward. Delivers it inside 50. DeGoey has worked hard to present. No one can mark. Hopper. It fell into his arms. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. Side bottom. DeGoey. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Short. Spoils. Hopper. And they're out of trouble. Prestia. That one was always his. Broad. That's an aggressive handball. Short. He's gone. Pendlebury. Crunching tackle. Markov. Punched away. Elliott. Going at his second. One behind.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Short with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Ross. No one can mark. Mitchell. He'll be sore in the morning. Frampton. Pendlebury. Heads for full forward. Leaves it behind. Grimes. Ever reliable. The Pies. Forcing them out wide. Banks. That's not his best effort.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Banks wins it back. Great mark. Ross cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says he had no prior. Cox showing his skills. Side bottom absorbs the pressure. They're huffing and puffing. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference. This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Onto the non-preferred. Lynch uses the body well. Thumped away. Side bottom is cool under pressure. Frampton. Dacos. Can they get some reward this time? No one can mark. Mitchell. Going at his second. Baker. Spoils.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Away he goes. Broad. Goes towards half-back. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The big men fly. Side bottom. They're well drilled. Dacos marks at centre-half forward. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
He's off. Broad. Heads wide with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Going for territory. Markov went bang.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Pies have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
The two big men do battle. Prestia, that's a bruising tackle. I've liked his game today. Maynard cuts them off at halfback. Doesn't often waste it. Murphy. Searching kick. Rioli spoils and will have a throw in.
The Tigers are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Nankervis slaps it out. Taranto reads the tap well. Kicks to space. Kazitsky, solid tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Nankervis with a deft tap. Prestia, Ross. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Normally delivers Murphy. Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Hill. They can smell victory. Defence 101 there. Schiltz with an opportunity. Kicking for his first. He's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Short goes towards half-back. Rioli working hard and being rewarded. Flostone. What's he got on offer? Frampton takes an excellent grab. Clever handball. Murphy, that's skillful. Side bottom. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Mitchell, good tackle. Maynard. It's a tough game. Murphy kicks to half forward. Clean pickup. Gives it everything. Banks tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That's well played. He might have thought about the corridor. Flostone on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Graham. He's so good in close. Rioli gets his kick despite the heat. Bolton is a real pocket rocket. Knew the tackle was coming. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Dacos. This is great pressure footy. He's besieged. Prestia. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Good teams need goal kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. DeGoey has found some space. That's almost worth a kick. Dacos. Terrific tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. It's been a great duel between the two big men. McIntosh takes the hand pass. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. Prestia read it best. Ross closed him down. The umpire will have it. Cameron got his palm to it. Dacos, he's got one already. Will this be number 2? Grimes taking no chances.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Short to bring it back in. Broad in the clear. That might attract a pack. Turned over on centre wing. Inside 50 with the kick. Rioli saves the day. Can he hit a target? Thumped away. McCreary collects the half volley. That's not 15.
The Pies are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. They can start winning more clearances. Look out.
Good ruck work. Taranto throws it on the boot. Maynard spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That might have been dropping the ball.
Run down. Great chase.
He doesn't waste many. Bolter in the clear and marks uncontested. Banks is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Leans back and drills it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Tigers have made a hot start to the second half. Big clearance to win here. Side bottom, looking to extend this margin. Jagoe, strong grab. Probing ball. Cox commands the footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Up and under. Grimes with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Tigers might be able to start something. Clever kick. Ross has charged into space. They'll bide their time. Flostone tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Thumped away. And they see it out.
The Pies were expected to give a good account of themselves today, but they're every chance of winning this.
Cameron wins it down. Dacos. Jagoe. He's under close attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Important clearance here. Dacos sharks it. Jagoe. He'll be sore in the morning. Schiltz goes goalward. And he's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head. Short to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. Martin has found some space at halfback. Feeds it out. Well done. Short. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Frampton went bang. Quaynor has brought his own ball. You can't afford to do that too often. Can he be the fire starter? Martin, dangerous to leave on his own. Good penetration on the kick. Dacos got a fist in. Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Tigers aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Cameron wins the tap. Side bottom. Can't afford to panic. Dacos in the clear on centre wing. Schiltz. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Gibcus gets back and should repel. For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Short with the footy. Good work rate. And they're away. The Tigers have got out of jail. Taranto. The Pies guarding the corridor. Bangs it long. Ross has found some space. Into the pocket he goes. Maynard spoils. Kaczynski kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Tigers will not lie down. Cameron smashes it out of there. Jagoe. It's a hot footy. Rioli. They're going hammer and tong. This might be a chance for the high flyers. What a hand pass. Hopper goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The Pies are under siege at the moment. Quaynor gets the kick away. Dacos in some space on the wing. Frampton. Crisp. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. That'll go close to the line. Good disciplined defence. You can't question his commitment. He's suddenly a popular man. Cops some unwanted attention. He's been quiet. Quaynor. Where would they be without him? Frampton. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Schiltz. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
He hasn't been himself today. No one can mark. Quaynor absorbing the pressure. No way through there, and they'll reset. Nankervis with the tap. Martin, Taranto, Dow. He's had little impact so far. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Scores level for a second time today. Nankervis with the tap. Prestia, what can he manufacture? Oh my word! Up and away! Crisp spoils, and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Cameron, the winner there. De Goey, Dacos, does well under pressure. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Crunching tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Side bottom. Comes over the top and holds on. McCreary kicking for his first. Only a behind.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Short with the footy. Flostone can keep it moving. Banks. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Pickett. Key contest coming up. No one can mark. Maynard. He ran into a brick wall. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Cameron got his palm to it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Murphy. No easy exit. Blasts away. Gibcus wins it back. Great mark. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Pendlebury putting his body on the line. Elliott absorbs the pressure.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Banks. Flostone. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. They must tidy up their kicking. Elliott. How will the umpire see this? They'll need to be more careful than that. He's done brilliantly. Dow. Hopper. Thought his way through it. Punched away. Maynard. Onto it in a flash. He's set upon. You have to love the commitment. It's a goal.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Pies really need to respond now. Cameron showing his skills. De Goey, Crisp. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Mitchell, that's good work run.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
He's kicked it high.
Lost his radar there.
Brings it out wide. McIntosh pushes into space and receives the footy. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Inside 50 with the kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To put them back in front.
He hasn't kicked it very well. No one can mark.
Taking no chances there.
Short with the footy. Thumped away. Crisp. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
He completely miscued that.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Broad. Works hard to present. It's a high ball. Taranto. Picking their way through. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. Got to go quickly. Time running out.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Nankervis with a deft tap. Taranto puts his head over it. They're moving the footy quickly. Kazitsky. He'll feel that one. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. It's been a great duel between the two big men. It's a desperate tackle. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
The big men fly. Martin, solid tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. Bolton. The Tigers are finishing with a wet sail. Taranto wins the contest hands down.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been given way too much space.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Nankervis wins it down. Prestia. Taranto has been a real live wire. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Moore spoils.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Maynard with the footy. Quaynor marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Dacos takes a beauty. Frampton. The Pies have been gallant. No one can mark. Gibcus met solidly. Flostone saw that coming. Pickett towards half forward with the kick. No one can mark. Martin, so influential today. Who's at home? A promising build-up amounts to nothing. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. Hopper spoils. Frampton. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Pies just aren't getting the ball inside their forward 50 enough. Maybe it's time to send one of the small forwards into the midfield.
Sidebottom should be in the votes today. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Dacos on centre wing. Frampton goes very wide. Short with the big fist. Schiltz. He's run into trouble and out of play.
This match will probably be decided by who can be cleaner with the footy.
Important clearance here. Prestia. Well, that's not like him. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Short goes towards half-back. Crisp making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
The two big men do battle. Martin, the Tigers, under great pressure. Bolton lays it off. Rioli, bit of a nothing kick. Taranto, boot to ball just in time. No one can mark. Howe, and a moment for the players to catch their breath. Cameron wins it. Dacos. He just keeps racking up disposals. Crisp. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCreary. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Mitchell.
What's to analyse, Gaz? What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. The Tigers are red hot at the moment. Goes laterally. Ross. Towards the boundary line. Rioli. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's got under that one. Murphy spoils. Plays the percentages. No one can mark. Ross. He's lost it. McCreary. It's a hot footy. The Pies will have one eye on the clock. Nankervis got his palm to it. Taranto, Ross, Hopper can run, and that's a great hand pass. It's there!
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Tigers with a break now. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey. Dacos. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Going at his second. Grimes spoils.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Broad brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Martin has found some space. The Tigers are playing some great footy. McIntosh, strong grab. Short, Pickett. How will the umpire see this? Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Nankervis gets his hand to it. Prestia, no one can mark. Dacos takes the logical option. Crisp. They need a mark. No one can mark. Floston. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Dacos. They've got them on the overlap. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Kicking at his first.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Tigers haven't nailed the door shut yet. They'd love the next goal.
Nankervis had his measure today. De Goey, he's got it!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Big clearance to win here. Martin, crunching tackle. Crisp, good kick. Dacos, all on his own. Towards the goal mouth. De Goey gets to the front spot.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it!
That was a fantastic passage to play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Pies have got it back to 3 points. Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Martin, he ran into a brick wall. Taranto has worked hard to present. The distance is the only problem. Quaynor spoils. Back into play. Moore can keep it moving. Quaynor, he's everywhere at the moment. Dacos. The Pies look to be coming home strong. Dow has it now on centre wing. McIntosh working hard and being rewarded. Martin heads towards half forward. Alarm bells are ringing. Incisive handball. Kicking for his first. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
This will ease the nerves just a little.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, and he made that one count.
The Tigers with a steadying goal. Cox smashes it out of there. De Goey, crisp on a lead. Kicking for his first. Punched away.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Short goes towards half-back. Graham working hard and presenting well. Can they get something going? Good work rate. Lynch. Pickett. Slick hands. Kazitsky in the right spot. Moving the footy laterally. Lipinski doesn't want to turn it over there. Dacos. Howe. Looking for some quick ball movement. Into the middle with the kick. De Goey. Out of the congestion. Crisp. Is anyone home? No one can mark. Lipinski. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Punched away. Broad. Not a lot of space to work with. Gibcus runs onto it. They've got time to put the kettle on. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Cox wins the tap. Dacos. It's a tough game. Crisp. Probably too far out to score. He's under close attention. Markov drops into the hole and marks.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Who was he aiming for?
Missed the target by a long way.
Gibcus pushes into space and receives the footy. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No short options, so he'll roost it long down the line. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's so important to use the footy well anytime, but especially when it's close on the scoreboard, and any mistake can potentially be the difference between winning and losing.
Graham. Taranto. Kazitsky leading by example. The defence is disorganised. This is good ball movement.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Quaynor heads to the pocket. Maynard. That's good work rate. Howe with a chance to relieve the pressure. Kicks laterally. Onto the non-preferred. Graham spoils.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Tigers look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Nankervis showing his skills. Prestia. He'll be sore in the morning. Ross. Taranto navigated the traffic. Pickett misses the target and it's out of play. Cameron wins the tap. De Goey. Crisp. Dacos. Pendlebury. Dangerous to leave on his own. De Goey. Prestia spoils.
They're at the wrong end of the ground. They need a quick clearance here.
Nankervis wins the tap. De Goey. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? That won't score. Goes wide. Quality delivery by foot. Short. Good hands. Broad. The Tigers look well drilled. Prestia. Frampton clears the area. Dacos onto it. He's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Nankervis, the winner there. Cops some unwanted attention. Down. Heads for full forward. Lynch is so strong one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
That was almost put it in the book time. Geez, I'm glad I didn't.
Quaynor with the footy. Maynard makes position. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Pickett only knows one way. Farms it out. Cameron looking for territory. Crisp. Dacos. Time to measure the kick. Thumped away. Gathers at half-back. Baker. Penetrating ball. Graham. Can they find a late goal? Howe takes an excellent grab. Murphy. Cox. That's a quality hand pass. Dacos. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pitch this match. It would be highway robbery.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. Cameron wins it. Dacos displaying great endeavour. Crisp marks. Will he go the bomb? Maybe he could have gone himself. Broad pounces. McIntosh. There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.